What's up, everybody? Bryson Michael RC here, and I'm going to do another quick review of an app that's specifically made for drones. Like the Hover app that I showed you the other day, this app is perfect for forecasting the weather, seeing the wind, and all sorts of things. Now I want to give a quick shout out to Kendall Connolly, who told me to check out this app in the comments to the Hover video that I made. Since I made one for one, and I'm not sponsored by that person, I figured I'm free to make one for this. And I think that if you own a drone, then you deserve to know what's out there and what's available for you. So if there's one app, you should be able to check out the competing app as well. That way you can choose which one is best for you and use that app. So this app, it's called UAVForcast. Now we're looking in this side view right now, so I'm going to go ahead and turn my phone right side up so you guys can get a full view of this app because you can see it a lot better in the full view. It opens up right to the forecast here, and this thing's really cool and really easy to see. It shows you when it last updated, so you know that it's pretty accurate. It says it last updated 2 minutes ago. It's got a little key at the top to tell you the time, the wind, the temperature, precipitation, cloud, visibility, visible stats, KP. I'm not sure what KP is. Then there's this little KP thing. I don't know exactly what that is, but I'll find out. And then good to fly. Then it shows the little symbols underneath it. And then when you get down to the current conditions and then Friday's forecast, it just has the little symbols at the top. It's like a bar graph. It has the little symbols at the top, and then it has the times down at the side. And this is really cool. I find this would be probably a lot better for beginner drone pilots, like people who are just starting out flying drones, because you want to keep safety at the top of the list. More experienced pilots like to fly no matter what. If it's like wind is 15 miles an hour to 30 miles an hour, experienced flyers will get out and fly because they know how to handle their drone if they have a GPS drone. Now those little hobby drones, even if you're an experienced flyer, some of those little hobby drones, they just can't fare good in high winds. Anything above like 15 miles an hour, they just don't do good in. And it's just senseless to lose your drone to wind, like I said in the other video. But this actually has on the side here the little check mark key right there, and then it tells you if it's a good time to fly or not a good time to fly. In each one of these it says no next to it, so it's actually telling you not to fly in 18, 19, and 20 mile an hour wind. So that's really cool. Has all your degrees throughout the day, so this would even help somebody who's not a drone pilot. But that's the little forecast tab. That's what it opens right up to. And you'll see at the very top it has, I have it blocked out, but it has my address in it. But you can click up here, and then you can put your own city or whatever you want to put in it. So we're just going to put the closest city next to where I'm at. And this is one thing that I hate that the Hover app doesn't have. You can't just automatically put in another town and try to get it. It automatically locks into where you're at and just gives you the position at where you're at. This one, you can actually forecast a little bit more by saying, hey, I'm going to be heading to Wichita, Kansas. And then you can just hit it. And it automatically pops up all your stuff for right now, your current conditions, and then Friday in Wichita, Kansas. So that's really cool. We're going to go ahead and click back here on conditions. This shows your full scale right now, right at this moment, everything that's going on. But it's all color coordinated, so that's really cool. I like this. I like the interface of that and everything. Again, it shows up at the top, last updated a few seconds ago, so that's really cool. We're going to click down here on the map. This is what I like the most about this app. For one, we're going to start off at the very top where it has, you can have the road view of the map, satellite view of the map, hybrid view of the map, and terrain view of the map. So it has all these different versions of the map for one. And then down here at the side you have a little key. The other one didn't have a key. If you remember right, while I was going through, I was kind of trying to figure out what each one of them were as I was going. You have to click on each one of them to kind of find out what it is. Down here at the bottom you can see the yellow is a helipad. You can see the green are the small airports that they have. And then the DJI no-fly zone is in the pink, which you can see those little pink circles right there. completely surrounded by a large airport, the red right there. So that's really cool that it has a key. You don't have to guess on what these places are and stuff. So I really like that about it. And if you don't want this big of a key, if you don't want that much stuff to show up, but you can go up here to this little sprocket to the settings, and you can turn off the ones that you don't want to see. Seaplane base, I'm just going to turn that off. And then we're going to turn helipads off and small airports off. So we're going to turn those off right there. That's what your little settings sprocket thing is for. Then you can go back to view map, and those little things are gone. Isn't that cool? I love how interactive this actually is, how much it lets you modify. So that's really cool. I like this app. I really do. It has a lot more to it, and it's specifically for drone pilots. So I do. I encourage you guys to get one of these apps, especially if you're a beginner drone pilot. I encourage you to get both of them. See which one works for you best, see which one's faster for you, and see which one works in your area better. You know, anything like that. I can't tell you exactly what this runs off of, if it runs off of weather.com or if it runs on a different one or anything like that. But I love it. I do. I love this one. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you've liked this video. Leave a comment if you know of any other apps. I'm going to be going through the app store and finding different drone apps that I can use. Not just forecast apps and stuff. But I'm going to be looking through to see. They've got some VR apps for the DJI Phantom 3 that I want to try out. And they've got some other things that you can use. It's kind of like, they have the Lychee app, which I have several videos on, and the DJI Go app, but they have other apps that you can fly the DJI Phantom 3 with. Anyways, this is Bryce Michael RC. Check out any one of these other videos if you'd like. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm out. See you guys later. Have a good one.